And just received an back to a new stream. And yes, we are finally back on the Q&A stream series, which has been a while since we've done the last one. I can say it certainly has been a while since we've done the last one. 100% can agree on that. And yeah, I have created a whole world dedicated to this for Minecraft. And yeah, I chose a seed. I did choose a seed and the seed picker. I did choose this, one of the coolest seeds though, in the seed picker to use. Hello, little goat. But yeah, definitely it's been a while for when it comes to this series though. When it comes to this Q&A series, for sure. It's been a while. Oh yeah, and I turned experimental toggles too. So yeah, we'll get to experiment with the 1.21 experimental features. Was that's the first question I want to ask. I want to wonder about what's been going on with 1.21. Like I feel like we're barely saying anything. I may be going crazy, but I feel like we. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Thankfully, we could just turn the wood into with that. But yeah, I feel like we barely see anything when it comes to the whole 1.21 update. We know it's coming out this year. Right, we do know that it's coming out this year. But still unsure of when, though, of 2024. Right, it's still unknown of when in 2024 that we're going to be getting this update. Most likely around the summer to probably the end of 2024. I would feel. Most likely around summer, at least. That's what I would feel, because, you know, they like to tend to release big updates around the summer. I mean, they used to do 2 big updates per year, especially when going back to the console edition. Right, going back to the console edition. Especially going back to the console edition of Minecraft. Like, when it comes to how I do remember though, especially since, you know, I've been playing Minecraft since it first became a thing, very in its very early stages. But yeah, I feel like that nowadays, especially with us now in Bedrock, right now on Bedrock and Java, I feel like we don't really receive massive updates, two massive updates like we used to on the console or console, aka Legacy Edition, or Mojang, or the 4J Studios Edition, as it's also called. The console edition is named, are known for being named as different, just different, pretty much. Yeah, it is known for being named having different names. 4J Studios Edition, the Legacy Edition, Console Edition. And I know a lot of people still do the console editions too. They prefer the console editions over Bedrock. I know there's a whole lot of people that prefer the console versions of Minecraft. You know, Xbox 360, the original versions of Xbox One, PS4, you know, the versions that weren't Bedrock, that had Edition. The versions that had Edition in the name. Pretty much. I mean, yeah, I do love Bedrock. I do love Bedrock Edition, but I could definitely say I loved the console editions too, because again, it brought many things like the mini games, right? The really clever mini games that 4J Studios did, like Glide, Tumble, and Battle Mode. And of course had the tutorial worlds as well. Which I do wish that Bedrock Edition could do tutorial worlds. You know, the tutorial worlds that we would have gotten for every big update that came out. I definitely wish that we could still get those types of things in Bedrock. I feel like we should, though. You know, I really feel like we should be able to get something like that, right? Surprisingly, no. And yeah, there of course are some things that I do prefer from the console editions, though. Right? That's another thing I want to ask, or two, I want to talk about when it comes to this, is especially a good question, too, that I know I see a lot of people. And again, these questions, at this point, of course, don't have to be from my comment section itself. It can be from my thoughts on different people's questions, right? From different channels and stuff, on my take of what I would think, right? It can be used to it would be just comments from from y'all, but now I can just now I'm going to be also giving what my thoughts are on certain subjects from different channels as well that I've seen different questions on. And again, one of them is, of course, regarding to the console editions, of how I know there are some people that do prefer console edition, or some things on console edition, than they would on Bedrock. Like one of them, for example, the option to reset the nether in the end. Remember in the console, the Legacy Edition, we had an option, a setting, where we could reset the nether and the end. We had the option where we could reset the nether and the end dimensions. That was an option on the Legacy Edition that I do remember very much. I do remember a big much on. I definitely remember it. The whole reset nether and reset end option. That was a really cool feature, though. Especially since, since the whole since the worlds on console edition, at least on the 360, for example, the 360, just to give an example, were not not infinite. Something like the PS4, the original Minecraft version, the console version of the PS4. I know it did have an option, and the Xbox as well, where not only not only amplified option, but also where we could turn on a setting when it come on the whole the whole depends on how large your world is. You can make your world large, medium, or small. That was a really cool feature. That was one of the features I really did enjoy when it came to on the console editions. Is that feature, at least on the PS4 versions? Because like I said, that feature, the whole setting how your world would be, right? How large or small you would want your world to be, was only on the PS5 console, or not PS5 console, the PS4 console version and the Xbox One console version, at least. Right, at least. It was only on those versions. It's funny how I got 3 pieces of wool, but I don't have any wood, because we could easily make a bed here. we could make a bed here. I just put that there though, just so I can just heal up. Because again, I don't have any armor. I don't have no armor, so that's a thing too. And again, I do miss the console version. There are some other things that I miss on the console versions. Like the, the whole minigames. The minigames. 4J Studios minigames of Hunger Game, their version of Hunger Games and Splayf, for example. And an original mode that I don't ever recall seeing in any, in any types of servers, and that's of course Glide. Like, those were very clever. I love those three minigames. They were so clever. They were really fun. Well, I'm dead. Wow. But yeah, they were really fun. I really did enjoy them. They were really fun minigames that I definitely enjoy a big portion of, especially on the console versions. Now I am going to do something right quick though. I think it's gonna get rid of my my sword, but I can easily find a way to craft one back again. I just want to try to get my other stuff, so I'm only putting it on peaceful setting it to peaceful just so I can go and get my stuff. I'm not gonna have it on peaceful, of course. I just want to have it on peaceful just so I can go and get back my stuff. Yeah. I don't have a shield yet. My sword is gone, but I got 2 iron. I got 2 iron that I can easily make another. I can make another. So it's no big deal, really. But like I was mentioning, the minigames, they were so clever. I really did enjoy the minigames. And there were some cool maps, too. I really enjoyed the maps when it came to the minigames. All 3 minigames. I loved the different maps that they had. Even when they was part of DLC as well. Because, yeah, of course they made some DLC maps, too. But it was really cool, the different creativity of the maps. Especially using different texture packs, like the Fallout, the Festive, the Halloween, the Fantasy as well. Which Tumble at least didn't necessarily have any different maps that you can play on. Now that I remember, Tumble didn't really necessarily have any maps that you can play or select. It was more of Tumble and, or not Tumble, the Battle and Glide, that you were able to select different maps. Because again, Battle is pretty much Hunger Games. And of course what you would see in servers, right? On servers on Java and on Bedrock that you would see. That's what I definitely know that Battle Mode was based on, Hunger Games, but on the console versions. Or 4 console versions. I mean, I can understand them not bringing Tumble or Battle Mode into Bedrock, but at least Glide, they can at least bring Glide, right? Because, again, Tumble and Battle Mode are in servers, right? They originated from servers before they even made it to console versions, so I can understand that, but Glide, there's really nothing like Glide in servers. So that's why I think that, yeah, they really should bring something about Glide either to servers or do like the console editions and make a separate selection on it. I do remember though, back in the day, there was rumors of a Force game mode that was going, or on the console versions, there was a rumor of a Force mode, and it was going to be build battle, or it's going to be based on build battle. But I'm pretty sure it was scrapped. Either scrapped or it just never came true. I mean, that would have been cool too, because I do remember doing build battle a bit. And I think Sky or Bed Wars was also going to be another one. Yeah, it was going to be another one too. Again, I can't remember exactly, since it feels so long ago. It really does feel so long ago, but it really doesn't. But it really also doesn't feel like it wasn't that long ago either. But I mean, just look at it when it comes to the console versions. Because I remember when the Xbox 360 version got discontinued. I remember when the last update that the Xbox 360 version had, and that was Update Aquatic. Yeah, that was Update Aquatic. That was the last update that Xbox, at least big update, that Xbox 360 received. And when it came to the PS4 edition of Minecraft, before it got turned in, or before it got Bedrock, the last update for the editions version was Village and Pillage. That was the last update of the PS4 edition, I remember. Can't remember if it was also the Xbox version too. All I can remember was the PlayStation 4 edition before it got turned into Bedrock. And of course, having the ability, which I don't know why this isn't on Bedrock, but another thing on console edition that I definitely remembered and was very helpful was the ability to actually do a free trial of the mass-up pack, right? Of a mass-up pack or a texture pack before you even buy it, you know? Doing a free trial of it. Of course, you wouldn't be able to save the world unless if you actually buy it, of you actually using it or playing on it. But again, it was helpful though, because you could actually play the mass-up pack or the texture pack, and you could actually see if you would want to buy it or not. That is something that I wish that would have happened that could happen on Bedrock, because that's helpful. A lot of people may not actually say how helpful that is, but that's actually very helpful. For real, that is helpful. Having a feature like that. A whole lot of people may not see that being very helpful. Or I could see some people doing that. Maybe people that never did Bedrock. I can understand. But yeah, I can definitely say that. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely could be in some way, or still could be though, right? Still could be some way that Bedrock could get a feature like that, because that was one of the biggest things also that console edition did really good with, was something like that. And it's very helpful too, because again, being able to do a free trial of a texture pack or play on a mass-up pack, and say if you would want to buy it, or before you buy it with your money, you can do a free play test on it and see if you would want to get it. Like, that is helpful, right? That is definitely something helpful that it's kind of crazy that it's not on Bedrock, because you'd think it would be, but surprisingly, no, it's not. Yeah, surprisingly, it is not on Bedrock Edition, or Java, which Java necessarily doesn't have any mess-up packs like Bedrock or Console Edition did, but you know what I mean. Right, you know what I mean, though. But still, though, you really would think that. But... oh yeah, and I have played this seed before, by the way, at least some of it, and I do know that there is an ancient city somewhere close by. There is an ancient city close by. Oh yeah, I can turn on the... I can turn it back to... I'll at least put it on easy for now. I'll at least put it on easy. But just so mobs will spawn. Right? Just so mobs will spawn. But yeah, I have done this seed a bit. Again, not a whole lot, but I have done some of it, and I found an ancient city nearby. So I do know that this seed has an ancient city in it, which I would like to go to. Not now, of course, because we are definitely not prepared. Iron armor? No, that is not suitable. I mean, well, once we have iron armor, it is not suitable. Heck, even diamonds, really. I don't think that's even good to have either. Yeah, I don't even think diamond is really good to have either for the ancient city. Because again, it's more... I feel like it's more suitable for netherite. For you having netherite gear. That's what I feel like. I mean, yeah, you could go in there with diamond, but I feel like netherite is definitely the better option, since, you know, it's stronger than diamond. Normally, I don't even try to fill in the map, right? Or even keep the map if I turn on starter map. But I feel like I would like to have this map with me, though, because, again, having these maps are helpful, though. I always find the Minecraft music so relaxing, right? It can be so relaxing. The Minecraft music. I'm excited for the Minecraft movie. Especially knowing that Jack Black is being in the cast and playing Steve. Just to think that Jack Black is going to be playing Steve. You know that it's going to have to be good, right? You know it's got to be good with Jack Black in it. And of course, Steve being one of the main characters of Minecraft itself. And it's pretty funny too, because Jack Black did Bowser, one of the main villains of Mario, and then he's doing one of the main heroes of Minecraft. Not sure who Jason Momoa is going to play, though. Because when the Minecraft movie was leaked, and when they were also mentioned that Jason Momoa was going to be starring in it, you would have thought that he would be doing Steve, but no, he's actually not doing Steve. Since it's now confirmed, or now said that Jack Black is going to be doing Steve. Who knows who Jason Momoa is going to be doing in the Minecraft movie? And of course, the Minecraft movie team at Warner Brothers is wanting to make sure they don't make the same mistake with, or as the Sonic movie, with the ugly Sonic. They don't want to. They have stated that they don't want to make that mistake with the whole ugly Sonic, as is also known as, the original design of Sonic from the first Sonic movie before it got redesigned. They are wanting to not make that same mistake. They are wanting to try to avoid that mistake for the Minecraft movie. Which I feel like they're going to get it right. Right? I feel like there's going to be nothing to worry about. I feel like the Minecraft team and all of the people at Warner Brothers, since again this is going to be a Warner Brothers movie. The Minecraft movie is going to be a Warner Brothers movie. So I personally wouldn't be surprised if there's actually any Looney Tunes Easter eggs and stuff. Looney Tune Easter eggs in the Minecraft movie. I wouldn't be surprised about. Hey, look at that. It's a cherry blossom biome. I do remember seeing a video recently, which a lot of y'all should know of Phantom Strider, which I used to watch him a lot. I don't really watch him nowadays, but one of his videos from 6 or 7 or something years ago, it was quite of a long time ago, bit ago, but talking about some of the worst cartoon or episodes or something like that. I know it was something like that. I can't remember exactly how it was described. But that number 1 was, of course, Ren Seeks Help, or Adult Party Cartoon. Which, yeah, I don't think, not even adults would be, again, not even adults I feel like would be able to handle something like that. Right? I mean, yeah, if you think about it, one of the writers of the episode went on to write for SpongeBob and brought us episodes like A Pal for Gary and Pet Sitter Pat. Right? One of the writers of Ren Seeks Help actually wrote A Pal for Gary and Pet Sitter Pat on SpongeBob. And yeah, that episode, Ren Seeks Help, I can just say, I don't even think it's made for adults. Even though it's adult party cartoon, right? I still don't think that episode is fit for anybody, any human being. Because, again, it doesn't matter if you love grotesque stuff. It doesn't matter if you're crazy or something like that. That episode is just unpleasant, I can just say. And it will make you go crazy, though. I'm sure it'd make you go crazy. I mean, you would see a lot of people react to it, or have talked about it. Mysterious Mr. Enter, which I feel like he does get a lot of hate that ain't really well played for him. I know I used to watch him a lot too, but I remember he did on his animated atrocities where he talked about it, and even when he was saying that during his original watching or the original recording, he had to back away for a bit and tell himself that it's just a cartoon, just because of how grotesque he was at the Ren Seeks Help, of how grotesque and very disgusting it was. He had to try to tell himself that it was just a cartoon, or remind himself. But again, it shows you of how horrifying and how grotesque it is, that even grown people, adults, would be able to not handle something like that. And that's surprising too. Especially you putting it on something for aimed for adults, right? An adult party cartoon, as it's mentioned, right? You'd think that it would be fine for them, but no. Just to think how crazy that is, though. Okay, I want to find somewhere safe to sleep. Okay, yeah, that's definitely nowhere safe. And yeah, I just left my crafting table. Who gives a thing about that crafting table? Literally, there's nowhere safe to try to sleep. Literally, there's nowhere safe that we can try to sleep at. For real. There literally wasn't anywhere safe that we could have slept at. I'm sorry. Oh. Hey, Spider, it's daytime. Why are you hitting me? It's daytime. You shouldn't be hitting me still, because it's daytime. But like I said, though, I'm sure by any people, this goes to any content creator, but I'm sure any content creators, YouTubers and you would actually say, when they're actually mentioning some of the worst cartoon episodes or cartoons in history, then they would probably put that on the list, right? I'm sure that they would definitely put that on the list. I am pretty sure they would definitely put that on the list. That just shows you, though. That just shows you, though. Oh, so much powdered snow. So much powdered snow here. Jesus, so much powdered snow. And yeah, I can tell the powdered snow. I can tell where the powdered snow is. You can kind of tell the difference of the powdered snow. You can tell the difference between the powdered snow and regular snow. You can tell the difference a bit. Better watch where I'm jumping here. I'm not even going to try to make that jump. Because what if I don't make it? Right? That's what I'm saying. What if I don't make it? What if I don't make that jump? Then what? Okay, I'm going to use one here. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to create another crafting table because I ditched the other one. I just straight up ditched the other one that I had. Because after that creeper tried to blow me up. And I'm going to have another one right here. Smelting the iron. I'll just say goodbye to that beef because got pork chops. I mean, it's only 16. Only 16 pork chops. I'm probably going to need to make a boat. Oh yeah, I forgot you don't even need a shovel anymore. I forgot you don't even need a shovel. Because I know used to you would need a shovel. I know used to you needed a shovel to make a boat. I don't know why they did that. I think they added it and then eventually they just removed it. Because again, what is the reason of having... Or what is the reason of that, really? Now I can also make a shield. I'm not going to put it on right now because I'm using my map, but go ahead and create a shield. Why do I have rotten... Why did I keep rotten flesh? I don't know why. I'll get rid of that wool too because I don't really think I would be needing any wool right now. Can make an iron house. I love that since I'm using since my character I created is wearing a Shrek head. When I put on a helmet, the whole head disappears. I'll make boots. Okay, I'll get this last one to smelt. This last iron to smelt. I'm gonna have to figure out where we're gonna set a base. Right, where we're gonna set where we're gonna have a home at. Okay, there's some bits of the map that I do wanna fill in over here. It just really wouldn't feel right if I don't do it here. There's another cave here. Hello, sheep. Yeah, I will be getting these pork chops. Shapes are okay. Shapes are fine. I'm going for pork chops. That's going to be the food source that I am going to be doing. About filled in this part. Hey, look at that. It's a lush tree. Try to remember this spot. Here. Just so I can remember where this spot is. I'm going to take a screenshot of it. Just so I'll remember the coordinates as well. I won't worry about that right now. That Xalia tray right now. But I am going to have the coordinates marked or saved. Because I may would want to come back to it. Later. Okay, we can head this way. I know I am kind of filling the map in a weird way. Kind of filling it in a weird way. It's all fine though. Here's some sugarcane that I'll happily get. Yeah, I'm keeping that one string because I know I'm going to be getting a bow and a fishing rod. So I am going to keep these. Of course, I'm going to go outside of the map, of course, right? But I just want to try to get in most of this part. These big mountains, though. These huge mountains. I would like to try to find a village, though. That's especially what I would like to try to find, is a village. And I got a stick. Now, I might would want to try to get some dirt, though. Especially to climb up to use to climb up. I might would want to use. Yeah, that's a skeleton. He's just gonna come over to me. Yeah, it's not a smart idea to be sleeping on the side of a mountain. If I do say so. It's not really that smart to sleep on the edge of a mountain. But it's fine. Yeah, we got a bow, but it's broken. It's a broken bow, so I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not even going to worry about keeping it, because if it was not as broken, then yeah, I would keep it, but it's pretty broken looking, so I'm not going to keep it. Those arrows I did keep, though. I definitely kept those arrows. We're coming into taiga territory, I see. I don't know if we'll see a village, but you never know. Again, I said that I've been to the seed before, but really just at the start point, the spawn point. Only at the spawn point. I haven't explored everything else. So everything else is completely, at least for this seed, is completely new for me to explore. I don't know what else is in this seed. Look at that, foxes. Hey, foxes. Do y'all realize that it's been since November since the last SpongeBob episode came out? No, legit. It's been since It's been since November of last year, since the last SpongeBob episode came out. It's crazy, right? At least as of when we're doing this, of course, is what I'm saying as well. Surprised there is no village. I expected there to be like a village or some sort. Alright, make another turn. We almost got the corners filled in of the map. We about got the corners of the map filled in. Sorry, pigs, but oh, there's a baby pig. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm gonna have to let those pigs be because there is a baby, and I can't do that to a baby pig. I can't do that to a baby pig. That would be horrible. Okay, say here there's no baby pig, so it's fine. But if there's a baby next to it, I'm not gonna do something like that. No. I wouldn't do something like that. I don't want to be like that. So I'm just going to let those pigs be. Especially since it's got a baby with it. I don't want to be like that, though. Just going and getting those pigs while there's a baby next to it. Or baby with it. And that goes for any animal, not just pigs. Right? That goes for not just pigs, but for any of the animals in the game. Sheep, cows, chickens, whatever. There's lava over here. Okay, that was weird. Why it was still some of the bubbles, like if I was still underwater. Okay, we're coming to the other bit where spawn was. So we're coming close to connecting. We have connected. Okay, that pig's in a cave, so I'm just going to let it be. Yeah, we have connected now. To the edges, at least. Because now we're back at spawn. Or we're back towards spawn point now. Where we spawned in. So we have connected the corners. We have connected the corners. Okay, that was a fail. Again, keeping this dirt just in case if I want to stack up. Or if I need to stack up or something. I'm going to keep these. Keep this dirt. Might as well get some more dirt just in case. Because I know I'm going to need to stack up. I know I'm going to need to do it. So again, we're back at spawn. Or we were back at spawn. Because we connected the corners. And now we're back going around again, but not at the corners this time. Not at the corners this time. We're approaching back the cherry blossom. We're about to be back at the cherry blossom wood. Horses. Hey, there's a baby. I probably shouldn't have shown my axe towards a baby pig. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have shown my showed an axe towards a baby pig. That really wasn't that smart to do. As long as I don't hit any of these bees, it's okay. I mean, it would just be a floating beehive. Since we destroyed the tree that it was with, or connected to. But it's all fine. I know we didn't really get any saplings before. Yeah, we didn't really get any saplings before. Try to get some saplings. It's wherever we do build our house at. I am going to want to have some cherry blossom trees. Don't know exactly how many, but just some I would like to have. Hello, bunnies. Yeah, there's even some on top of the trees, too. I'll just get 10 for now. And of course we can get more from the other trees that we farm. Right, that we grow. So I'll just get 10 saplings for now. And again, we can always come back to this area since we have it marked on the map. Alright, we got it marked on the map, so it's all fine. I especially would like to go ahead and try to get all of the empty spots on the map marked out before we try to figure out a location of where we're going to build our house at. Or if there's any areas that I may have noticed that would have been good to build a house at. Or to build our base. Yeah, I gotta be more careful here. About to get killed here. I wish it could just let you sleep whenever, though. Not just at night. And I know that was a thing also in the console edition, too. It's like, why can't you just not let me sleep at night? And, of course, it's also it also tells you can't sleep because there's monsters nearby too. Like, that's annoying too. Like, it's nighttime and you're able to sleep, but you still can't sleep because there's monsters nearby. Like, I wish there was a way where you could still sleep, doesn't matter if there's monsters nearby. Because I know a lot of people find that a lot of us that find that, and even to this day, even from the console versions, I've always found that annoying where we couldn't sleep because there was monsters nearby. I mean, also there's the whole if you're playing with friends, right? If you're playing with other people, then of course it'll also have the message you can't sleep unless the certain amount of players that you have in the game, right, that you're playing with, including yourself, is all asleep. Like, you'll have to all be asleep in order for it to be day. I don't know which way is faster to break the boat. I don't know which way is faster. Using my sword or using my axe. Don't know. Don't know exactly. Don't know which way is faster. What am I hitting? Oh, tree. I'm hitting a tree. Don't need an oak sapling. This is a good view, though. I just know I'm going to use these pumpkins for something. That's why I'm collecting them. Okay, that part's filled in. Still surprised that there's no village that we have not come across. Seems like I would have come across a village or something. on the map at least. Remember on the console edition where even if you jump on shallow water you would get killed? So glad that's not a thing on here. It's definitely annoying down where you can just jump on there and you would still get killed. Even though it was still water, but it was just shallow. It wasn't deep enough. Of course when I get up here I saw a pig. I mean, if we were filling the map in creative, that would be no big deal. That would be no challenge. But of course, it's much difficult, or it's much more challenging in survival, filling in a map. That shape had two heads. We almost got all of the map filled in. Just got some little pieces of it that we still got to fill in. I'm sure that we're gonna hit some powdered snow again. Making our way up here. Yep, told you. We're sinking. Sinking in the powdered snow. This is why you have to make sure that you have leather boots, and which I would be able to make leather boots if I actually decided to go and get some cows of the cows that we've passed. Right, it wouldn't be really of a problem. Okay, we're gonna have to smelt some more food. And just getting some more dirt. Just gonna need some more food. Almost got it smelted or cooked. I see another pig. Don't go, pig. I know it's just one, but every little one counts, right? I can go ahead and also put the bed down too. Alright, let's continue filling in the map. We about got it all filled in. Just got these bits to fill in. Almost got it filled in. Just got this tiny smidge. There we go. All of it is filled in. All of the map has been filled in. I am going to actually go outside of the map. So I will take out the map and replace it with the sealed. So just because we're going to go outside the map. But I'm going to still keep the map just in case if I want to ever come, or I'm going to come back to these parts. I especially want to try to find a village. That's especially what I want to try to find. So I still yet to find a village. Quite surprised it wasn't even in on the map. Parts of the map, right? Hello, cow. Yeah, my shovel's gonna break. I can go ahead and say my shovel's gonna break. Look at this hole though. Here's a donkey. Oh, I didn't need a spyglass to see, but there's a but there's a village up ahead. I see a village on top of that mountain. Just gotta find some safe way to get down. Hey, there's a wolf. I don't have any bones, right? No, I don't actually have any bones. I thought I actually picked up some bones from that skeleton that I got. That I picked up that bow from. I feel like it did drop some bones though. Making it up to this village. Making it up to this village. Making it up, village. I doubt this village is gonna have a blacksmith, but still, first village we have found in this world. Oh, okay, got iron golem. Hey, village. Got some bells. Got this area with the stone cutter. Oh yeah, these churches, yeah. They got brewing stands. I always forget that they have brewing stands. I'll take these potatoes. Oh, there's hay bales too. Not the greatest, but you know what? You know how I got this white bed, right? Well, I can replace this yellow bed. Get me a yellow bed without even having to use dye. So I got a free yellow bed without using no dye. How much weight is this? And how much is it gonna do to make some bread? $33 pieces. Okay. $33, not bad. I'll take it. 33 pieces. Thank you, village. What? I think we'll continue further in the next one. Because I think we did some good progress here. Right? We did some good progress here. Found a village. Filled in all of the main map. Oh, and here's some more hay up here as well. Got some more hay. So this means even more weight. $57 gets the total to 57 pieces of bread. And who knows, there could be some hidden other pieces of bread too. But yeah, that'll conclude this one. Hit the like and subscribe to the channel so you can turn on so anything new. I'd like to know what you'll think of the next one.